Hi, I'm Mia Poppe, and I'm the managing partner of the law firm of Poppe & Associates, a full-service matrimonial firm with offices in both Midtown Manhattan and Westchester County. Are you in the middle of a divorce proceeding, and as the divorce is proceeding, you're watching the behaviors and the tactics of your soon-to-be ex-spouse become more and more destructive, more and more malicious, and all of that destructiveness is targeted at eroding your child's love, affection, and natural bond for you? If you're in a divorce action and these things are happening, you may be in the presence of parental alienation. And during the pendency of your divorce action, if this is happening, you want to make sure you take the appropriate legal steps. So today, in part 2 of my 2-part video series, I want to discuss with you 3 things that you can do if you're in the midst of a divorce action and you believe that parental alienation is rearing its ugly head. So if your divorce has started out amicably and your divorce attorney is not a matrimonial litigator, you might want to seriously consider retaining a matrimonial litigator, because if parental alienation is afoot, you are likely to end up in trial. But even if you don't end up in trial, your case is going to proceed down the trial path, and you're going to need a lawyer who has litigation and trial skill sets. The second thing you should consider is requesting that the court appoint a forensic psychologist. A forensic psychologist is frequently appointed by the courts when one or both of the parties raises the concept of parental alienation. Now, in regards to the forensic psychologist, I want to state that you should not be looking for them to issue a report where they have a finding of parental alienation. And quite frequently in the state of New York, forensic psychologists don't even use the term parental alienation. What they're likely to do in their reports is to describe behaviors that are occurring and describe some of the actions of one of the parties who appears to be the perpetrator or the actor in parental alienation. Don't look for them to use that term. And remember, parental alienation is not a diagnostic term. It is not found in the DSM-5 or any other psychological diagnostic manual. So don't expect the forensic psychologist to use that term. Parental alienation is largely a lay term. Third, gather and marshal factual evidence or proof from unrelated third parties. This is no time for you to be the one giving all the proof of all the bad things that are happening to your child, because all of your proof is what we call self-serving or self-bolstering. You want to have letters and emails from teachers, from pediatricians, from therapists if release of confidential information is allowed by the therapist. You want to have neutral third parties, the people at the extracurricular activities, the piano teacher, but don't go into this planning yourself to tell the judge all the stuff that's going on, because you are squarely in what we call in the legal sect an interested witness. So if you're going through a divorce action and you believe parental alienation is afoot, I invite you to contact myself or one of the other qualified attorneys at the law firm of Poppe & Associates so that we can speak to you about what you can do, what your legal rights and remedies are if parental alienation is afoot. I'm Mia Poppe. Thank you for watching part 2 of my 2-part video series. Let me be your brave.